Huh. What do you get when I do this to you? I feel like I shouldn't have done that to you, I'm sorry.
Me and a couple other guys crawling around on the floor, growling at each other. That was weird, I'll never forget that. And also meets a normie named Tyler, and she also tries to escape the school.
Emma Myers plays Enid Sinclair, Wednesday's perky werewolf roommate, and along the way of audience seeing these two characters together, many fans have come forward shipping the two, and the actors actually responded with open arms.
What day is like I'm down on
Yeah,
this?
I'm down. I feel like I did learn something.
And I'm very sorry for my pronunciation.
Emma Myers is the same age as Jenna Ortega, and it's clear that these two have a pretty good relationship. Today we will be looking at these two regarding the characters and the real-life relationship, starting with the cast of Wednesday.
This is Jenna and I had some ski masks. We were playing some robbers. We were doing this in front of an abandoned building in Romania. Even though it was abandoned, there was nobody there. The security guard didn't like us and tried chasing us away.
But before we get into it, some trivia for you. How many roles has Emma Myers played in the span of her acting career? Leave your guesses in the comments down below and stick around to the end of the video to find out if your answer was correct.
Emma, you play Enid Sinclair in Wednesday. If you anagram the letters Enid Sinclair and add a couple extra letters, you can spell airline dinners. That being said, are you getting the chicken, fish, or the pasta? Well, I can't eat pasta, I hate fish, so I think the obvious choice is chicken.
During one interview, Emma and Jenna bond around figuring out how to expand the Addams Family universe.
What kind of outcast would you want to be?
I kind of like being a werewolf, but for a change, I'd want to be a psychic. Kind of like Rowan's.
Yeah.
I like
Rowan is good.
telekinesis.
Yeah.
So I feel like that would be really fun.
She also bonds with hunter Doohan, answering a few funny questions from a cookie jar.
Scientifically speaking, sandwiches are foods stuck in the middle of two slices of bread. What kind of sandwich is the best, and what kind is trash?
What kind of sandwich is the best? Honestly, I don't really like sandwiches. So do what you will.
In a separate interview, Emma goes on to explain how she prepared for her role and getting to perform alongside someone who has had the start of their career coming from Disney Channel.
I just wanted to do it justice because I wanted there to be enough contrast between Wednesday and Enid. You know, I wanted that because that's kind of like a humor point in the show, is the fact that they're so different.
And seeing her perform on screen really puts into perspective the hard work she put into the series and her character. She even answers the question of how it is working with Jenna Ortega.
I hadn't seen anything she was in, but I definitely knew who she was. But she's incredible. I love her to death. I love working with her. She's so easy to work with.
Given that Emma Myers doesn't have many years of acting experience like Jenna has, having worked with Disney in her time, but with the success of Wednesday, it seems like this is her breakout role and the one that has gotten her foot in the door working with the one and only Tim Burton.
Favorite thing is the golf cart.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Oh my god, get over it. We stole a golf cart and we got in trouble.
But did you really?
Were chased down the street.
Yeah, we were chased.
Emma did star in A Taste of Christmas, which was a Lifetime movie about the main character having to cancel the Christmas evening opening of her restaurant and making it right to all the people she had invited to the ceremony. The character Emma played was BB Jordan.
Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah.
Choose something spooky and fun to watch for your next movie night. Hocus Pocus, Casper, Beetlejuice, The Nightmare Before Christmas, Corpse Bride, or It.
I picked Beetlejuice. I love Beetlejuice. So.
That's my girl.
But real quick, make sure you guys check out our Instagram page linked down in the description. There's a ton of interview moments and memes, so make sure you check it out and give us a follow.
In the show, they're both very different people, and they both have different perspectives on life and different backgrounds. They complement each other very well, and I think we complement each other very well in person, so I think that's something we both have in common, both our characters and ourselves.
Another film she would be known for is Girl in the Basement, a true story surrounding a teen girl who was trapped in the basement for years by her father. Emma played the girl's daughter. The acting in this film was impeccable and sad all at the same time. Given that it was created from a true story, made it all the more meaningful.
Who would you rather have dress you for the Raven, Enid or Thing?
Thing.
So, no offense.
You can't say that, it's offensive.
You're right.
Describing herself as an introvert, you would never know with the amount of times we see her and the cast laugh and create great moments during these interviews.
My pen is the barrel of the gun. Remind me which side you should be on.
That's an emo band for sure.
Fall Out Boy.
Is it?
Ah!
That's crazy.
You guys are supposed to be the music people.
Even during certain interviews, it's a bit obvious that she does have an introverted side to her, as she sits on the sidelines not really saying anything while the rest of the cast answers the questions or just sits and laughs.
Say, hey Tim, how about this? And he'd be like, yeah, that's good, that's good.
I like that.
And he always has time for a laugh, too.
I can't tell.
Under?
I can't tell.
Is that a calendar?
I'm trying to think.
Down Under. No, he didn't make that movie.
I don't know.
Can we have a clue? Are you sure?
No, just go through all the movies in your head.
Although Emma Myers doesn't have a long history of acting yet, I would say it's almost for sure that she will be coming back for season 2 of the series, but we will have to wait until the official announcements to see. On the flip side, it's fun to see what the cast each got to take from the set.
They're all so sweet. Like, I was blown away by everybody's kindness on set, especially to someone like me who's relatively new to this kind of thing. But yeah, they're all amazing people, and I was really, really honored to be able to work with all these iconic actors and actresses.
Overall, the cast does pretty well at getting along, and it shows with these kinds of interviews where the cast is all together playing some pretty fun games.
Call me.
Oh. Call me.
Call me.
I'd buy that.
I don't know.
Yeah,
So,
call me,
call
please.
Me. Please.
Call.
Yes!
Yep. The please wasn't there, but.
Call me, beat me.
Emma shared that she grew up watching the 90s Addams Family movies, The Addams Family and The Addams Family Values, which shaped her perspective on the family and their extended universe. I didn't know that The Addams Family was originally a comic until I auditioned for Enid, she explained. I had seen the original TV show clips, but my knowledge of The Addams Family came from the 90s movies.
My favorite scene, we brought this up so many times.
We talked
during
about this the
junket.
last 2 days. This is like all we've been talking about.
Mind
Oh,
control.
I can tell you to leave.
Yeah. I don't trust them.
I'm gonna say Morticia.
Morticia.
But she also would know the answers because she's psychic.
I'm gonna go with Bianca.
It's a tough one.
Wow, you gotta split here.
I was kind of an outsider because I was into things more than the normal kid would be, she recalls, and I got bullied for it. Now years later, and armed with the wisdom you only know through experience, she can see it all a bit more clearly. Some people can't let go of the fact that people enjoy things that make them happy.
I don't know though.
That sounds like some like,
I'm gonna say emo.
yeah, like kind of metal-y. But you know what? It's probably Wednesday.
Fans have had so much fun creating theories about her character and Jenna's being together that the two have responded loving the enthusiasm that fans have with these characters.
And I kept saying random lines, and we kept ruining the takes because we were laughing about like.
I'm so envious I wasn't there.
You weren't there?
No, I'm not
Oh my
in
God,
the
you're not in the
night streams.
Oh my God, it was so bad.
Alongside the shipping of Claire, fans have also crowned Wednesday as a queer icon, which Ortega seemingly embraced during her aforementioned interview with Pride. I think because she's a badass, she's cool, she got a nice sense of style, but she's somebody who embraces her differences and isn't out to please anybody, she said.
I keep saying that I'm gonna say something and I don't.
And then, yeah.
I don't. I want to know so badly.
Hangry?
Yeah, I just stuffed my face.
Absolutely devoured.
And as far as the answer to our trivia question, given that Emma is only 20 and her first uncredited role was in the Letters to God in 2010 as the little girl on the bus, Emma has a total of 7 casting roles as of today.
Who would you rather have as your Po Cup team captain? Tyler or Uncle Fester?
Tyler.
Uncle
I'm gonna say
Fester.
Uncle Fester, dude.
We are so used to seeing these characters in their setting of being at home or on their own adventures, but bringing these true to life and maybe somewhat odd characters and putting them in a normal setting like an academy, we get to relate to the Addams in a whole new way.
That's some My Chemical Romance or something.
Oh,
Definitely emo band.
Yeah, something.
Yes, it's Panic at the Disco, Ballad of Mona Lisa.
It was really interesting to see Jenna Ortega and the rest of the cast react to her dancing scene. She said herself that she choreographed it herself, and even though it might not be the most graceful, that's the point. Wednesday isn't meant to be a graceful person.
this is my favorite scene. We brought this up so many times.
We talked
during
about this the
junket.
last 2 days. This is like all we've been talking about.
I actually felt really insecure about this. I choreographed that myself, and I think it's very obvious that I'm not a dancer or
No, it's
choreographer.
amazing.
I hadn't seen, we hadn't seen her do this.
So what do you guys think of all these moments in her relationship with the rest of the cast of Wednesday? Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Make sure you subscribe with notifications on for more videos just like this. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video.
What to say?
Yeah, just want to eat it.
He's always smiling.
Every scene I had with Hunter, I could not stop laughing.
Yeah.
That's not an insult, that's a good
Yeah, during the scene, I was laughing at him.
Yeah.